I don't know if I want to go show it because it's 8 p.m. and I don't think I'm gonna make espresso right now and waste it. Plus, it's kind of like a whole process, but I will say that I use this quite often. This, I lied. Okay, maybe if I had to make one thing on this list, it might be the Smeg. So if you're not familiar with Smeg, they make a lot of like retro style kitchen appliances where they have like blenders, toasters, like bean blender things. I also have all their stuff pretty much in my gift guide, which I can like walk through at the end. But I love all their stuff just because it's like so aesthetic. And I personally, we have really nice kitchen counters, and I don't want to mess them up, or like I want to accentuate how beautiful they are, and they're like marble and they're white and bright, so I wanted something also white. And it's kind of hard to find like white kitchen appliances that would look good on the counter, like out. I think Smeg is a really good option, and I know that a lot of my friends really want Smegs. It's kind of like the dream appliance for a lot of people, and they are a little bit more expensive, but they're an investment. Hopefully, you just like buy one appliance and you're like good to go for the rest of your life. So I'm hoping this is just going to be our espresso machine. Also, the thing about espresso machines is they're a little bit more extravagant. I feel like not everyone has one, not everyone really needs one, but it's just something that's like nice to have, nice to give if you're trying to give like a bigger gift. And also if you're not like really into the investment of the espresso machine, they have like toasters and sorry, they have toasters and a few other appliances that are closer to like 200, I believe. So if you're not willing to like totally ball out on the espresso, you can go with like a toaster option. They have like a lot of different appliances, so believe me, you can check them out on the guide. But yeah, this is like great to have in the morning. It's really, really fast, honestly, in my mind, because espresso like uses hot water and everything. It would take a really long time, but really a shot of espresso comes out in like less than a minute. Like not, I don't think it's even close to a minute, it's way less. So if you're like have a coffee lover or something, I highly suggest getting this for them as a gift. Or like the bean grinder, I feel like it's also a really good idea for someone that is into coffee, or again like cooking, a lot of other things. But yeah, anybody that has questions about anything I've talked through yet, feel free to ask. I see a lot of people are liking the items, which is really, really great. Oops, I don't want to do that. I keep like almost closing out of the app. Okay. Also, thank you to everyone that's joined. I think I'm just going to quickly walk you through my guide, like what's in it. So if you want to check it out later, feel free to do that. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so here we are in the app. I'm just gonna go to my gift guide, which is technically me and Poe because he put a lot of work into it. Okay, so right at the top you see my espresso machine. I think on the screen it was a lot smaller, so I just want to show you like in all of its glory. If you follow me on Instagram, I post about this like almost every day, how I'm making coffee with this like literally stunning espresso machine. So I like can't recommend this enough. I have zero complaints about this guy. He's beautiful, majestic, and makes a great cup of coffee. But yeah, so like here's an example. Ideally, like my dream kitchen would be all Smeg appliances, so you know, one step at a time. But here's just like a few items from them. I have a lot of like clothing items, bag items, accessories. Oh, I even have shoes. I forgot about that. There's my sweater, cute, that I was wearing earlier, or like I guess I'm wearing it now. Also, again, we have a lot of this was just me adding a ton of stuff that I was seeing while I was just searching through the app. Oh, I thought this was funny. It's a wine glass chiller. This is the coat that I was talking about, but in the white. So again, it comes in like so many different colors. So you have like, oh, I keep clicking on it by accident, but we have orange, we have pink, and then we get on sale, amazing. And then we have black. We have like more homeware appliances. I think this steamer is a good idea for a gift. Also, this foot heater I think is like a hilarious but also useful gift idea. Shoes, we have men's clothes in there. More kitchen things. So just to give you an idea, this is the Poe bow tie that I was talking about that he wore earlier. He modeled for you guys. Again, this is like more Smeg appliances that would match the espresso machine if you don't want to go like full out. Like these are closer to like 200-300. The Bye Bye Potpourris we talked about. So there's a lot of good stuff in here, I feel like, because it'll cover like pretty much everybody. And if it doesn't, then there's tons of other things on the Verishop app that you can shop from, and it's really easy to kind of get lost in the app because there's so much to shop from, and that's why my collection is so big, because I've added so many different things. So yeah, that is pretty much all I have to talk about. If you guys have any other questions about the stuff that I talked about, or maybe like gift ideas, feel free to message me on Instagram. My handle's Emma Honahan. It's the same as it is on here. But thank you guys so much for joining. Bye.